So when assessing the risks to your financial security in retirement planning, one big one is always considered to be healthcare costs. One that's often forgotten is the cost of long-term care. My guest is Ken Bernstein. Ken, thanks for joining us again. The latest studies show that 70% of retirees will at some point need long-term care. I mean, that sounds like a really high number.
Scott, you really hit it right on the head when it comes to financial planning for the long term. We literally will not put together a plan without considering long-term care, some form of long-term care. We all know from generation to generation, we are simply the baby boomer generation. We are living longer than previous generations. In fact, we're living so much longer that we will probably spend more time more time in retirement than we actually will be working for a living. Long-term care is an essential ingredient to any kind of a financial income plan in retirement. The fact is, Scott, that many people will spend more time in retirement from the baby boomer generation than they actually did working, saving for that retirement. As you know, long-term care expenses, we've all read the articles in local consumer publications, have gone through the roof. A long-term care facility, if you're there on a full-time basis, can cost you upwards of $70,000 a year. We don't know a whole lot of people that have the ability to handle that type of a catastrophic payment on an annual basis.
So what about long-term care insurance as an option?
I think long-term care insurance is a terrific option. It's something that we, again, cover with all of our clients, and there's a variety of policies available, and it really depends upon what the specific needs are of not just the individual who's being insured, but the family as well, because as we move forward, the family tends to spend a lot of time in the caregiving process.
And I think something that many people are not aware of is that Medicare doesn't cover long-term care. That's actually covered by Medicaid.
You're absolutely right. Medicare does not cover long-term care. It covers up to approximately 60 days worth of long-term care needs and benefits, but that's it.
Well, finally, Ken, are there any other long-term care solutions?
Scott, there are a lot of other solutions that are available today. Again, because of the aging of America, insurance companies have become very creative in providing benefits for clients and potential clients. There are, as I said, a variety of ways to do it that are efficient, economical, and do not, and I want to stress here, do not require any type of a medical exam. So if there is an issue with someone's health, which in many cases there are, that should not be a stumbling block for implementing some type of a long-term care program.
Great, Ken. Thank you so much.
Scott, thanks for having me.
My guest has been Ken Bernstein, and you're watching Retirement News Online.